Hello, welcome to Winter 2024 anime, and we're going to talk about whether you should watch this anime or not. I watched a bunch of first episodes, and we'll go straight to it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's going to be quick. I don't like wasting anybody's time. Here we go. Let's start. Okay, we're going to start off strong. We're going to start off with the main one, Solo Leveling. So far, pretty good. It's about a guy who wants to climb, who works as a dungeon person, essentially. He's the worst one. Things happen. He's really cool later on. It's from a webtoon. It's very popular. I read the webtoon. It's great. Saucy Woo. That's what I like to call him personally. The GOAT, the best to ever do it. It's really good. Honestly, I think that the show is as good as I pictured it in my head based on the teaser trailer. But so far pretty good. Nothing to complain about yet. Yeah, you should go watch it. Okay. Next, hold on. I have to pull up the name for this one because this name is so goddamn long. Okay. My instant death ability is so overpowered, no one in this other world stands a chance against me. Skip, don't care, doesn't matter. Isekai, the main character has the ability to instantly kill somebody, and then that's the story. That's it. Literally, that's it. No, sometimes you can have a 3 golden rule episode watch. This seems really boring, super lame. No stakes because people just die instantly. The main character just has a convenient, attractive girl that dislikes him for no reason, despite being a horrible person himself. Skip. It's as boring as isekais can be. Yeah. You know what I realized though? Personally, I feel like this season is the season of, wow, I can't believe this got like listed on I can't believe this got an adaptation. One of them is called Chain Soldier. Chain Soldier is an old manga that I read a long time ago. Dropped very quickly though. It's basically like High School DxD meets killing monsters on a regular. Basically, right? It's also called Mato Seihei no Slave. Basically, there's a soldier. She wants to be like the best, like commander, whatever. There are monsters they gotta kill. The main character is like the ultimate like beta male you've ever seen in your entire fucking life, right? And then like she basically like slaves him, and he becomes a monster to kill other monsters. If you're into that sort of thing, sure, watch it. I think it's like a 3-episode rule. If I'm being honest with you, it's like not offensively bad, but it's not good. I don't think it's good, but if you like it, you like it, you know. And there's a reason why it's been there for a minute. Go ahead if you want to, but me personally, it's a skip. But if you want to watch it, go ahead. you can have fun. Okay, next one. Actually, this one's pretty good. We talked about a bad isekai. This one's a good one. The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic. I really like it. It's very chill, very relaxed, very vibey. Guy, it's isekai story. You know, he gets transported to another world, but with him and the like perfect, like, you know, president and vice president. And I read the manga, so I know what happens next. But it's a very chill, like it's a very nice watch. Just as the title explains itself, they use magic like the wrong way. Like he's overpowered, but he's overpowered in a really cool way. And I like the way it's very easy watch, it's very chill. You can tell they put a lot of love into it. The jokes are relatively funny. Yeah, decent watch. I would watch it if you want something light. You know, if you want something light, something chill, isekai, you know what you're getting into. But I think it's like one of the better ones, personally. I'm a hater. The next one, Tales of a Wedding Ring, ass, doo-doo water, lame. If it's okay, it's a love story disguised. It's a harem disguised as a love story. I almost said the reverse. Basically, a main character loves this girl. She wants to marry him. But like, if you look, the first episode looks like a love story. Oh my god, it's a love story. As someone who read the manga years ago but dropped it because it's literally just a harem. Okay, I mean, obviously you know who the main chick is. Like you can tell who the main chick is based on the first episode, but it's still a harem story. It's a harem isekai story actually because he goes to a different world. But yes, you got the main love interest. You got a bunch of like second place girls. Yeah, the main character is like kind of whatever. Yeah, it's just an isekai harem story. You know what you're getting into. I would skip personally, but if you like that, go ahead and watch it. But I would skip it. Okay, next, The Unwanted Dead Adventurer. Pretty cool. It's basically an isekai without it actually being an isekai. It's one of the other dungeon stories. There's a lot of those this season actually, so just prepare yourself. But essentially, the main character gets like messed up. He like quote unquote dies. He gets killed by this monster. He becomes an undead. He just wants to become an undead. So the more he like levels up, the more he like transforms into like a different like being to become less and less like an undead skull person. Cool premise. I read the manga a while ago. I liked it. I don't think it was like, I think the premise is better than the actual execution of the story. I mean, if you look at the CGI, Oof. I'm not one to like hate CGI, and I don't really care, but like the CGI was like bad. So if you're a CGI hater, you're gonna really feast on that. You're really gonna eat that up because that shit was not good, the CGI. But apart from that, it was fine. I think it's a good watch. I think from what I remember, the evolutions become slower and slower as you like watch and read the manga. So don't expect him to like transform or like become like less like undead like every episode. But yeah, it's a cool premise. I don't think it's executed as much as I think, but I think it's a decent watch. I would watch it if you're bored. Yeah, next one. Also one of those dungeon raids story, you know. It's called The Strongest Tanks Labyrinth's Raid. A tank with a rare 999 resistance skill got kicked from the hero's party. I hate long names like this so goddamn much. Anyways, so this, like I said, another dungeon story. Okay, it's when I have beef with this show because this show is like still so stereotypical. You get a main character, he's a tank, but for some reason he gets kicked out the party. No, but coincidentally, actually they did it because the guy was an asshole. You already know the story. You already know the general gist, right? But the whole thing about the show is that he's actually really busted. He just didn't know. Coincidentally, he finds out because one of the girls has this super duper ultra rare ability to make her see the other opponent, another person's skills, and he found out that actually he wasn't trash. He was actually broken. Yeah. Also, this guy got like a whole like sister fetish, and I really don't like that. I wish you get rid of that trope. Anyways, if you like brain dead stories like that, I guess you can watch it. It's not like, it's like bad, but it's like cartoonishly bad, and I kind of like cartoonishly bad shows. This might be like my guilty pleasure this season. So, but I will, out of my heart, I will say no, don't watch this one. And last but not least, 'Tis Time for Torture Princess story. There's a knight princess with an Excalibur, blonde hair, blue eyes. You know, you already know, right? She gets captured by like the enemy kingdom, whatever, and they're gonna torture her. Oh no! But they're torturing her by giving her like tasty foods. So yeah, honestly, I will not lie. This show actually got me pleasantly surprised because it actually wasn't that like bad. It was interesting, very light story. I don't know how they're gonna carry this for 12 episodes. Well, I don't know how long. I'm assuming it's gonna be 12 episodes. But you know, it's a cute story and pretty funny. Honestly, I thought it was a pretty fun watch. Slept on, I think personally, but it was pretty cool, pretty chill, very cute. If you like another chill vibe, that's the one. Yeah. Okay, so like I said, I didn't do like a bunch of like shows that are continuing, like Classroom of the Elite or Moonlit Fantasy or like Mashley, or shows that are still ongoing like Shangri-La or Frieren, or like all of those, because we already know what to expect, right? We've already seen this from last season or the continuing shows. Like Blue Exorcist is coming out. I might do like reviews for those, but I'm like, you guys already know if you like them or not at this point. So yes, anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see y'all in a bit. Oh my god. Yeah, so corny. I gotta stop doing that.